Today I'm just going to speak about anchors. They're a necessity in a boat. Obviously, if you're fishing, you use them to keep your boat stationary in one place, but they're also a safety thing as well, because if you were in the water and your engine died or you lost your paddles and you were in trouble, you could drop your anchor, which would stop your boat being pushed either towards rocks or pushed further out to sea. It would hold you in one place until you get help. Now I have 3 different size anchors here, and 2 different types, and I'll just for an example, I'm just going to show you the first one, which is quite small, for like a kayak. This is a 1.4 kg. This is a grapple anchor. You twist here, pull it up, and it opens, and that's your grapple anchor. That's a 1.4. I'm just showing you for size comparison. 1.4 kg. The next type of anchor that I have is one for muddy ground. That one I just showed you would be for rough ground. This is for muddy ground. This is a 5 kg, and what this does is this will dig into the muck, and this is what you get your grip. And then I have a 7.5 kg, which is the main one I use on the rope. It's a grapple anchor again, like the little one I showed you. This is 7.5 kg. Again, you twist and open, and there's quite a big difference. Now you see that I have a chain on the anchor, and the reason for this is with an anchor, if you just tie a rope straight onto it, say if you're in 50 foot of water, you might have to have probably 120 to 150 foot of rope, because when an anchor goes into the water, it can't fall like this. The rope has to be long enough that the boat is going off this way and your anchor's at an angle so it gets a grip. Otherwise, if you just dropped it straight down and it didn't have any extra rope, it would just bump along the ground and it wouldn't actually anchor your boat in place. Now on these, an anchor, there's 2 holes. Now you'd be tempted to say, I'll put the rope from the top, but what you actually do is you put the rope from the end. Now for this, I use one of these clips. I'll show you now. I'll feed it in. I'll show you the reason why you use the 2 holes. Now, so this is the anchor. So you bring it up to the next hole, and what I do is I put a cable tie to hold in place. I actually put 2 little ones, see them? They're quite small. I put 2 on. I'm just going to show you one for this point, because just to give you the idea. So your anchor's in the water and it's stuck on something, so when you go to pull it up, you're right above the anchor and you're pulling, and the anchor isn't going anywhere because it could be stuck on or something. So what you do is, with cable tie, if you pull it hard enough, so say you're pulling like that, it's not going anywhere. When you pull, the cable tie breaks and you pull the anchor from the bottom, so it stops your anchor getting lost and it gives you another way to retrieve. All you do is move your boat a different angle and you're pulling from the bottom. And like I said, the reason we use the chain is it makes the anchor drop faster. So say for instance, if you need 120 foot of rope for 50 foot of water, you only need about 80 foot of rope if you have a chain, because the chain turns your anchor at the angle faster, it makes it drop faster, so you don't need as much rope in order to get that angle. Now just another thing there, I'll show you. This is polyester rope, and you probably see by the video it's kind of softer than normal rope. You see, this is kind of more coarse, and what I do is I splice the two of them together. So basically I weave the two of them together, and then I run around it with some insulating tape. And what I do with this part is I connect this onto the top of my boat and bring it round to the side where I drop my anchor, and where my hands touch it, it's the softer rope. And what happens is, I found if you use the rougher rope and you drop your anchor 2 or 3 times in a day, when you pull it up with the salt water, this is really abrasive to your hands and it hurts your hands. So with the polyester rope, it's soft, so when you're pulling up, it doesn't have that much friction on your hands, and that's why I would recommend using a softer rope rather than using a rougher rope. And like I said, this rough part is the only way attached to my bow. Any of the part I touch my hand is this part. So that's it, anchors guys. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.